Hi, this is Scott Bennett. Today I'm going to present 5 KPIs for Crestlet Corporation. This is a great company, great corporation, and with a solid future. This corporation is basically broken down into regions, though. There are 4 of them: Canada, northern states, southern states, and middle states. So we're going to talk about these 5 and talk about these specific KPIs: relative market share, net profit, NPS score, staff advocacy score, and relative market share. Canada leads the way with relative market share. They're doing phenomenal. Southern states is right behind them, and northern states is right in there as well. Now, the KPI net profit is more of a challenge for all 4 of these regions, although the middle states is the worst KPI with a 54.1% negative. That's a negative. Although Canada, a 12% negative, and the southern states negative as well. So we'll come back to KPI because that's an important one. Let's look at NPS score. Again, a -2% for Canada. Northern states, it looks great. It's 8%. Middle states, a -20%. Southern states, flat. Staff advocacy scores, -5%, 3% though for northern states. Middle states, 22% in the whole. Southern states, 4%. Now, if we look at relative market share, which is a critical KPI, there's actually some very positive news here. 6.7% year over year, headed in a great direction. 10% year over year for northern states, headed in a great direction, and the southern states at 90.3%. Great, phenomenal numbers. Now, if you look at these 4 regions, southern states probably has the best KPIs. So how would I fix the middle states if I look at them? Well, I would see what the southern states are doing. I'd look what Canada's doing. I'd look at their patterns. I'd look at their numbers deeper, and then I'd see what could we import into the middle states. Because if you look at all 4 of these regions, all have negative net profits. Now, is that because there are too many employees? Are there supply chain issues, especially in this post-COVID world? Or are we going beyond budget for future potential projects that are now in that pipeline? Or are there management issues? Okay, because what you have to look at here is you're losing employees. You look at your promoters from your detractors. Again, for the middle states, not in a really good direction. And so what's going on? You have to look at management. You have to look at management's relationship with the employees. So I would look at that. Again, this is a phenomenal company though. And I'm going to go back to where I started. You do some minor tweaking here. This is a company with a great future. This is a company worth investing in. And let's make some tweaks and get things back on track. And thank you for your time in presenting these 5 KPIs for these 4 regions.